Yes, 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 we did it. 3 point in the bag. Clean sheet. Willy Caballero is the GOAT. Guys, it's always a pleasure to win a game. I'm not telling you that Chelsea are out of the wood yet, but what counts in this stage of the season is a win. A win is a win. 1-0, 5-0, 6-0, whatever. It's just 3 points. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to enjoy it. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know when the next win is going to be. But you got to just win your games. You don't have to depend always on other teams or regret what happened in the past. Let's just celebrate. And this video is about my instant reaction / review, whatever you want to call it. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, I hope you enjoyed my little celebration there. 1-0 to Chelsea. Nicolas Jackson is officially back. This is his first goal in the Premier League since last year. Can you believe it? He's been very quiet, but he also was injured for a long period of time. And today, he didn't have time to think when he received the ball, and he was at the right place, the right time. That's what I've been saying all this time. We have to keep Nicolas Jackson in the area where he can be more impactful, if that makes sense. So he was right at the edge. He didn't have to run and dribble past everybody. He was focused, one touch, bottom corner, and it was a goal. Enzo Fernandez with the assist, but remember, nobody is going to mention Trevoh Chalobah. But who started the dirty work? Who recovered that ball? Who put the tackle? Trevoh Chalobah. Trevoh Chalobah to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez to Nicolas Jackson. It was a very quick action. Boom, boom, boom. The opposition don't have even the time to think about it. Instead of slow moving that we've been seeing at Chelsea Football Club, which allows everybody else to go back to positions, and you don't have space anymore. So this is the kind of football that we have to play. KOs. Put some KOs, and not always possession, backward, sideways, because people know how to play against us. Man of the match today been given to Cucurella. For me, I will give it to Robert Sanchez. Listen, I've been on that brother's case, and I'm still Robert Sanchez out. But when he does something good, you have to appreciate it. Today, without him, we were going to lose, probably 3-1 or something. He made some amazing saves, and we have to appreciate that. And his value is going up and up. I want him to do very good, but in the end of the season, you sell him because of how good he was at the end of the season, so you can get some money. Cucurella got the man of the match, but for me, I will go with Robert Sanchez. He didn't score, he didn't assist. He had one interception, successful tackles, 2 successful tackles, pass completion 93.8. I don't know why they voted him man of the match, but this is Chelsea fans voting here on the website of the Premier League. So Robert Sanchez came second with 22%. Nicolas Jackson, 20%. For me, for sure, it's Robert Sanchez first and then Trevoh Chalobah second, because they did the work that if we conceded goals, people were going to get on them. But when they do something good like this, nobody cares. Always attacking players that will take, credit, or if you assist or if you score. But Cucurella, for me, doesn't deserve to be man of the match. let's go and talk about the lineup just to give you the idea today. I was a little bit surprised not to see Reece James, but there is nothing surprising anymore with Enzo Maresca because he does things that nobody expects. Sanchez was in goal, Marco Correa, Levi Colwill, Trevor Chalobah, Pedro Neto, Noni Madueke, Caicedo, Romeo Lavia. Nice to see him. He had like 67 minutes on the pitch, which is good for him. Enzo Fernandez, Nicolas Jackson, Cole Palmer. From the bench, Reece James came to replace Lavia. And basically the last minute, well, they didn't even, it was added time. KDH and also Tariq George. Sancho was on the pitch for almost like 10 minutes. So it's going to be very, very even difficult to rate people like Tariq George or Dewsbury Hall because they were there for just added time, for 4 minutes in added time. So the lineup, people complain about not having like a proper fullback, right back when you have Reece James on the bench. And also Anchapong is there. So it's always questions. The beginning of the game, people are not sure. And people will flip-flop depend on the result in the end. If we lost today, it was going to be Reece James. Why not start Reece James? Why not doing this and that? But when the result is different, when you win, the narrative completely changes in the community. That's how business works. Anyways, let's go to some match statistics. 54.5% possession for Chelsea, which was good because, you know, I was getting sick and tired of getting like 75% possession and not doing anything. Sometimes you have to let the opposition have the ball so you can have some space to operate. You know what I mean? 45.5 for Everton. Shot on target, 7 for Chelsea, 3 for Everton. Oh, Lord, they had some very good chances. Doucouré almost scored an amazing header in the first half, but it went off target. And they also had a lot of chances by Beto and the other guy from Ukraine, Vitalenko or Mikolenko had a chance in the far post. As always, we don't know how to, how to defend in the far post, and we were lucky that GOAT himself, Robert Sanchez, was in goal and saved that, at least 3 times big chances that we could have conceded. And I saw Robert Sanchez from another world today. So yeah, congratulations to him. It's good to blame people, to get on people, but when they do good, you have to be also honest to tell the truth and give them the credit that they deserve. Very, very good game of football in my humble opinion. I didn't want to destroy my weekend one more time with a bad result from Chelsea Football Club. Like I said, we can question the system. We can question the subs. For example, Noni Madueke played from the left-hand side and he's better from the right-hand side. But he did pretty good from the left-hand side. And he was better than Pedro Neto. And who got subbed was Noni Madueke. It was a little bit surprising because I couldn't even hear. I didn't hear many times a journalist, saying the name of Pedro Neto today. He was average today, let's be honest. But the guy who was absolutely amazing on the pitch got subbed. Cole Palmer, again, very quiet today. I don't know what's going on with this brother, but I still believe that he's going to be back very soon before the end of the season. 4 games to go. He can still score 6 goals. I have no doubt about it. Chalobah, like I said, absolutely beast today. Some people on social media say, oh no, just because Everton are already you know, on vacation. They're not going to get relegated. They're not going to win anything. So they already checked out for the season. But the same people are the people who praise Enzo Fernandez for having a master class in the same game, right? So the game is small, or it means nothing if people give credit to the players that you hate, but it means everything if the players that you support had a good game, even against Astana or whatever. You're gonna say Enzo Fernandez masterclass, but you're gonna say Levi Colwill was absolutely crap, you know? Or if he had a good game against Astana and you're like, yeah, it's only Astana. But when Cucurella or Enzo Fernandez or somebody else had a good game against Astana, oh my goodness, world class, top game. So this is how we fans, we are very, very biased. So let's see. Other games are gonna be played in few minutes from now. Let me check on the table. Temporarily, Chelsea are back in top 4. I said temporarily because Nottingham Forest need to play against Newcastle United. 6 pointers for the two teams. I think the game is gonna be probably on Monday. I don't know. Sunday or Monday? Who cares? I don't know. Let me double check very quickly. Thursday, May. Wait. They're gonna play against each other, right? So yeah, Newcastle are playing today, by the way. Newcastle are playing. This is a long time. Excuse me. So Newcastle are playing today. Let's hope and pray that they don't win so we can stay in the position that we are at. But as you can tell, it doesn't depend on us, because if everybody else win their games, we are not going to qualify for the Champions League. But it is what it is. We have to do our job, try to beat everybody regardless. Liverpool, we beat them. Newcastle United, we beat them. I don't care about St. James Park away. Nottingham Forest, we beat them. We have to go with that spirit of beating everybody. And let's see what's going to happen at the end of the season. Leave your comment and let's keep the conversation going. Blessings.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe.
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.